Sydney Sweeney, the new toast of the town out there because she's got these enormous breasts that everybody's obsessed with. How does she wind up there?
You guys, this is wild. Everyone was scratching their heads wondering why Sydney Sweeney showed up at Jeff Bezos' wedding. Like, was it a stunt? A glam cameo? But the real reason? It's juicier than anyone expected. It involves billions of dollars, a secret business deal, and maybe even some tension with Lauren Sánchez. We're diving into all the messy details. So let's rewind for a sec. Jeff Bezos just had his luxe wedding with Lauren Sánchez in Venice, and out of nowhere, Sydney Sweeney pops up. Fans were like, what is Cassie from Euphoria doing at the billionaire wedding of the year? At first, it seemed totally random. But now we know Sydney's secretly been working on a lingerie brand, and it's allegedly backed by a company that just got a $1 billion boost from Bezos himself. And girl, that's only the beginning. So where do we even begin? Quick pause. If you're new to the channel, hi bestie. Tap that subscribe button, like, you do not want to miss this ride. Okay, so let's start with what we all saw. Sydney Sweeney randomly showing up at Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's ultra-exclusive Venice wedding. I mean, girl, this was the most A-list, billionaire-packed event of the year. And while everyone was expecting celebs like Leonardo DiCaprio, Oprah, or maybe some tech giants, no one expected to see Cassie from Euphoria gliding in like she owned the place. And y'all, Twitter exploded. TikTok had theories on theories. Fans were like, is she friends with Lauren? Did she crash? Is she dating someone powerful behind the scenes? And the truth is more shocking than any of us expected. Because Sydney wasn't just a guest. She was there on business. Big business. We're talking billion-dollar level business. But hold on, it gets messier. Here's where things get juicy. Sydney Sweeney is launching her own lingerie brand, yes, seriously. And guess who's allegedly backing the firm that's helping her do it? Jeff Bezos. According to reports from Puck and Us Weekly, Sydney's brand is being funded by a private equity firm called Coatue, which just got a $1 billion boost from none other than Bezos and fellow billionaire Michael Dell. That means Bezos didn't cut a personal check to Sydney, but the fund that's bankrolling her brand got his money. Let that sink in. Sydney Sweeney's lingerie line might have Jeff Bezos' money all over it. And y'all, that's why she was at the wedding. She wasn't just a guest. She was part of a billionaire-backed empire in the making. Like, this is Sydney's Kylie Cosmetics moment. This is mogul behavior. And honestly, I kind of respect the hustle. But that's not even the craziest part. Buckle up. So here's where it goes from business to personal. Insiders are whispering that Jeff's fiancée, now wife, Lauren Sánchez, might not be too thrilled about this deal. According to sources, Lauren and Sydney aren't exactly close. In fact, Lauren was allegedly blindsided by how deeply Jeff was involved in Sydney's brand launch. One insider told reporters, there's definitely some tension. Lauren was caught off guard by how much Jeff was investing in the lingerie line. And like, I get it. Imagine you're planning your wedding, and your man is funneling money, millions, maybe billions, into a sexy lingerie line, led by a 26-year-old actress everyone is obsessed with. Like, the optics are wild. The internet is already comparing Sydney to younger trophy wives, and people are speculating, is Jeff just seeing business potential, or is there more? Now, I'm not saying there's anything romantic going on, but y'all know how fans are and how quickly things spiral in the media. But the fan theories? Oh honey, they go even deeper. By the way, if you're loving this tea, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I spill celebrity drama every week, and you do not want to miss what's coming next. Okay, you guys, remember when Megyn Kelly went viral for saying Sydney was invited to the wedding because of her assets? Like, actual quote, Sydney Sweeney's the new toast of the town out there because she's got these enormous breasts that everybody's obsessed with.
Sydney Sweeney, the new toast of the town out there because she's got these enormous breasts that everybody's obsessed with. How does she wind up there?
I was like, what? That's so gross and objectifying. But also, sadly, it reflects how people see Sydney. She's become this symbol of beauty and sex appeal, and now she's literally capitalizing on it by launching a lingerie line. Some fans think Bezos and his team are trying to cash in on that obsession. Others believe it's all part of a bigger Hollywood tech merger, where celebs and billionaires build brand empires together. Like how Gwyneth Paltrow has Goop or Jessica Alba has The Honest Company. And now there's the Bond girl rumors too. Yep, Sydney is allegedly a top contender for the next James Bond film, and if that happens, her star power is about to go nuclear. This whole thing is feeling very calculated. She's positioning herself to be the next beauty mogul / action star / fashion icon. But is the business actually solid, or are cracks already showing? Alright, let's talk real business tea, because while this might look like a power move, the financial side, it's complicated. Sydney's brand is being funded through Coatue's Innovation Fund, which is now under scrutiny because it's mixing tech investments with celebrity ventures, something Coatue never really did before. And guess what? One of their retail partners, Saks Global, just got hit with a selective default label. That means they're basically choosing which debts to pay and which to skip. Not a full bankruptcy, but definitely not great news. So fans are wondering, if Sydney's lingerie line is tied to this network of risky investments, will it even survive the market? Even industry insiders are hesitant. Right now, things are still developing. Sydney hasn't officially announced the brand name or dropped any products yet, but she has been posting a lot of steamy photo shoots with model Amélie Tremblay, which fans now believe are teasers for the lingerie line. Meanwhile, Bezos and Sánchez haven't commented on the investment or any of the rumors, and their wedding photos are still floating around like it was the event of the century, which, honestly, it was. But everyone's watching Sydney like a hawk, waiting for the official launch announcement and maybe even a red carpet appearance with Bond producers. Backhand index pointing right, you guys. Something big is definitely coming. If you're still watching and loving this breakdown, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We're about to get into the business risks that no one is talking about. Alright, let's clear this up. Some stuff here is confirmed, like the Coatue funding and Sydney's upcoming lingerie line. That's legit. But the rest? Juicy speculation. Is Lauren Sánchez jealous? There's no official comment, but multiple insider quotes say she was caught off guard and not thrilled. So, where there's smoke. Money with wings, is this a smart business move? Some fans are saying Sydney's team is rushing into a market already crowded with celeb brands. But others think with Bezos-level backing, she's basically unstoppable. Will Sydney land the Bond role? Rumors are swirling, and if it happens, the synergy between her lingerie launch and the Bond girl brand would be insane. My prediction? If she plays this smart, keeps the drama minimal, delivers quality products, and lands that Bond movie, Sydney could go from HBO starlet to beauty tycoon real quick. Backhand index pointing right, but if the market crashes or fans turn skeptical, this could flop faster than a TikTok brand drop. So here's the takeaway, you guys. Sydney Sweeney didn't just show up to Bezos' wedding for the vibes. She came as a businesswoman, possibly backed by billions, stepping into mogul territory. And while it's giving boss babe energy, it's also giving potential chaos. What do you think? Is this a genius move, or is Sydney in way over her head? And is Lauren Sánchez right to be concerned? Drop your hot takes in the comments, because I need to know what you all think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into the messiest moments in pop culture. I love you guys so much. See you next time, and stay glam.